Toronto FC here at BMO Field without a defeat since the middle of July. They've only lost 2 in their last 10 league games. As they finish off here against the Revolution, the Soolsma will push forward in an attacking midfield role, and Stinson comes back into the lineup today at right back after missing the Champions League game in midweek. Burgundes, the teenager, is out with concussion, so Rajko Levic comes in. He's up front alongside Caraglio. So about to get underway for the final time here at BMO Field. Welcome along to the broadcast. MLS on TSN, and Toronto FC will kick off wearing all red, going right to left as you watch play here against a New England Revolution side that has really been struggling of late. Played back in towards Guy. Kosic has to make a very good save. He saw that one late. Wide to the left. Back it comes to Benny Feilhaber. Over the top towards Caraglio. Ambitious from Caraglio. Bit of Argentine flair. And the final will be at the Galaxy's Home Depot Centre in November, live here on TSN. Is Koevermans chasing forward. Koevermans against Correa, gets it in. Soolsma! A wonderfully worked goal by Toronto FC as Koevermans links up with Soolsma. It's the Dutch connection, and Toronto FC have the advantage.
Well, it was only one place this ball could go, and a great ball in behind from de Guzman. For Koevermans to get onto, he only had one option, and that was Soolsma. And Soolsma does very well because he runs across the front of Darius Barnes, the defender, who gives up that precious near-post space. Poor defending, but good attacking play from the two Dutchmen. Koevermans gets his head up, little side foot pass, and Soolsma, what a great left-footed finish to slide that home into the bottom corner of the net to give Toronto FC the early lead.
Goes towards Joao Plata. Plata in confident mood after his double in midweek in Dallas. Koevermans over the top towards Nick Soolsma. Soolsma saved by Shuttleworth as he was eyeing a second. Koevermans over the bar. Dallas at New England, I should say, disarray at the back. Rather like Dallas were in midweek.
Well, another good chance for Toronto FC. Koevermans, a great little ball over the top, and Soolsma takes it first time, saved by Shuttleworth, and the follow-up from Koevermans, it just gets stuck underneath him a little bit. He's scooped 5 minutes of each half. Feilhaber's out there to deliver this ball into the box. Joseph's the target.
There is Feilhaber, front post. Zerka's header! It is tied up. Fairly simple for the Revolution from a set piece. Zerka managed to get to the ball first and heads in past Kosic.
Well, it's poor marking from Toronto FC. Zerka makes a direct run. He's being picked up by Torsten Frings, and he runs past that near post, and he gets away from Frings. You just see it there. Julian de Guzman tries to get there. He tries to get into that near post space. It's so important in that area. It's a great ball from Feilhaber, no question, but you just can't allow a player to run away from you like that.
Richard Eckersley still coming back from injury. He's not involved today as Frings slides in on Kevin Alston with a super challenge there. Navila almost loses out. In fact, he did turn it over. Now this is Feilhaber. Feilhaber's ball in, and easy at the back post for Caraglio to score. And the Revolution in front less than 60 seconds after the second half gets underway.
Well, a sloppy start. Again, really poor defending. Defending organization at the back is one of the criticisms that Toronto FC have. You have a look here at Ty Hart in the middle of the park. He has no idea that Caraglio's there. Doesn't even look over his shoulder. When Feilhaber drives that ball across the 6-yard box, Caraglio's wide open. No one anywhere near him. And that should be bread and butter for a central defender. This is a happy man right now. His side up 2-1 in their final game of the regular season.
And now Caraglio's shot saved there by Milos Kosic. Thanks, Claude. If you missed it earlier, Claude Vague had been talking to Tom Anselmi and Earl Cochran from Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, saying The Rogers Centre very much in play as a venue for their Champions League game in March. Kosic with a great save there from the shot from Monsef Zerka.
Well, Kosic stands up well, makes a great save, but great build-up play from New England. Poor ball given away by Terry Dunfield in midfield. It falls back to Showery Joseph. He finds Alston on the overlap, who gets forward. A great little ball here into the path of number 19, Zerka. And his shot well saved by Milos Kosic.
Headed away at the front post by Terry Dunfield. Kosic comes and can't quite get there. This is Showery Joseph, and Dunfield managed to get it away as Zerka was ready to let the shot go. Dunfield off for Zavarisi here. Now Torsten Frings, Avila in space on the left. Lovely ball from Frings to find Eric Avila. Avila's cross in, Zavarisi's header, Koevermans! It's tied with 8 minutes left to play, and Danny Koevermans scores again for Toronto FC as the home fans rejoice.
Well, I talked earlier about good strikers finding positions in the box where the ball is going to fall, predicting where it's going to end up. It's exactly what Danny Koevermans does here. He knows that the ball is covered in the near post area. Soolsma's there, he makes that run. Zavarisi's there, he comes into the box, but no one's filling that back post lane, and that's where Koevermans goes, and it finds the back of the net.
And now, looking long for the ball downfield towards Nick Soolsma. Correa brings it under control. And now Chris Tierney will just try and keep this one in play. He doesn't manage to do so. And as he kicks the ball away, that will be a yellow. And Tierney, I think, has already been booked. And it is a red card for a second yellow. The 4 minutes of stoppage time had elapsed. Tierney going into the book before in this game and gets sent off.
And it's the right decision. He never should have kicked the ball away. Tierney needs to know that as well. It's the end of the season. I'm sure he'll be fined by his club for that. But that's just petulant from Chris Tierney.
And that will just about be the last action of this game here at BMO Field. As Dunfield plays the ball forward, the 4 minutes of stoppage time already played. And it is indeed the end of the season, one which saw Toronto FC miss the playoffs, but they qualified for the quarterfinals of the Champions League in midweek and follow it up with a Danny Koevermans goal that seals the point today at the end of Aaron Vinter's first year in MLS.
Well, disappointing. It was always going to be difficult for Toronto FC to make the playoffs in Aaron Vinter's first season, given the size of the rebuild that was on hand. But some bright sparks there. Nick Soolsma opened the scoring. Danny Koevermans scored as well. Plenty to look forward to for the fans of Toronto FC next season.